So welcome to Strange Paths, a podcast where we read Choose Your Own Adventure style stories. We're your hosts. I'm Paul.
I'm Stephanie.
I'm Paul.
Oh!
Burn.
Just said it last, so it's true.
Yeah.
I'm Megan.
I don't even know who she is anymore.
Paul Megan.
Yes, please address me as both.
Okay. Paul Megan. So, this week... Look, it's that's my transition skill.
Girl!
This week we have something extra special.
Oh, so special. I'm like your hype man right now.
It's special as fuck. We have a story given to us.
Oh my god.
By
someone we don't even know.
Sight unseen.
Yeah, we haven't read it. Because of the surprise factor. It could turn out to be hog porn. Am I right, Megan?
Oh, yeah, it could be hog porn. You guys really haven't read it?
No, we haven't read it.
No.
Well, if it's hog porn, I guess I'm ready. It'll be in the mud.
Yeah. I mean, if it's tasteful.
Right. It could be tasteful hog porn.
If they're wearing like little crowns, it could be.
So what's this story called?
Choose Your Own Adventure.
Nice.
Yay!
You did not.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, there's no messing around here. I hope that it doesn't actually have a title, but that's all it says at the top. So that's what it's called.
Yay.
All one word. Woohoo!
So this story was provided to us
Free of charge.
Free of charge by Petty Transport Officer O'Connor.
Star Trek fan.
Also known on Twitter as @StarTrekPostIt.
Nice.
Where he does some delightful drawings.
Yeah, I love him. Got a Ferengi action going on right now.
Yeah. Right now he's got a pretty sweet Ferengi with a tattoo that we all need.
Yeah. It says profit of everything. Anyway, thank you. We love it, probably, and we're going to read it.
We're going to read it.
Yes. So Stephanie has volunteered to read this.
Yeah. Reading Choose Your Own Adventure, which he may want to amend the title later. I don't know if this is his stylistic choice. Given to us by Petty Transport Officer O'Connor. This is boding well for my reading skills for your beautiful tale. Please don't be embarrassed by me.
All right. Please start.
It's like your wedding all over again. Am I right?
Yeah.
He's just like clutching his face out of his burning shame. I hate vuvuzelas, you think to yourself. I don't know. I hope that's how you say it.
Vuvuzelas?
Is that how you say it? Because
Yeah.
I've heard it as vuvuzelas in my head.
No, it's
and that's what I'm going to
vuvuzelas.
be saying.
You don't remember how annoying they were during the World Cup in Brazil? Or the Olympics in Brazil?
What are they?
They're those things that you like wave around.
Are you
like
sure
the
that you're saying
trumpety
it right?
things. Yeah.
And I'm not? Because I feel like I am.
It's vuvuzela.
Tweet us. It's not like the spelling. It's this spelling. I'm going to say vuvuzelas because it flows better. Their annoying buzz, the monotone sound, the way everyone thinks they can play them. I hate them! Still, that very buzz fills the street as you march through. A town elder waits as you approach. His vestiges are the most intact clothing you have ever seen. Nearly whole and purple. They flow from his shoulders to the ground in a graceful swirl. He has earned his title and his station, ending 20 undead and securing an aquifer. Sorry, I could not read that word for a second.
What was the word?
And securing an aquifer. Hell, even surviving to the age of 35 is cause enough to be exalted. I'm almost there. That's me talking, not the story.
Oh, you, of course.
Almost there. You kneel before him, and he stands. The vuvuzelas stop, and you sigh quietly. Ladies and gentlemen, the time... Wait. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come once again. He coughs, and you look up concerned. Excuse me, the time for the hunt has begun. Our risen friends and neighbors are growing in numbers, and we must keep our surroundings safe. Who shall we send? The hunter! Your stomach jumps as the crowd proclaims you to be their champion. Is she prey? The elder addresses the town. No! Is she a victim? You've heard the speech at least 20 times, but you cannot help yourself in joining the town. No! Then stand, hunter, and receive your tools. You stand, and the elder gives you a shiny launcher and a beautiful red cloak. With a labored, straight face, you turn to the mass and adorn the hood. The town shakes and cheers as you load your battery launcher with the ceremonial first shot. What?
I don't know. The battery launcher?
I
That's
don't
interesting.
know. Alright. In better times than these, batteries could be used for trivial needs, but these are not those times. Batteries are just heavy enough to cause real damage to the fiends of the forest, and light enough to be thrust with lethal velocity. You've trained for this. You are a hunter. The town depends on you to keep the undead at bay. Oh, it's a zombie story. What?
The first time they said undead, you were like,
yeah,
that could
I
just be a
kinda-
colloquialism.
Look, I was trying to get into my character, okay? Jeez. I am not prey. I am not a victim. Oh, wait. I am not prey. I am not a victim. You whisper. That mantra has served you well throughout training. You are escorted out of the town with flowers and scraps of cloth raining down before you. Soon you make it to the gate and they all go silent. The celebration is over. They hope to celebrate your return soon. It's time to prove your worth to the town. I'm going to make a clicking sound right now. Which way will you go? Through the woods or down the road?
I think woods.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the woods too. It feels like there would be more, just more cover in general.
Yeah.
I was just thinking
But also
it'd be
more places to sneak
scarier.
up on you.
Oh, okay. That works too.
All right, through the woods. Survival is your strongest attribute. You know these woods well, and due to regular sweeps, you know they are free from zombies for at least a mile. You are no regular sweeper. You are a hunter. You have trained for this. The forest is young. Trees are thin, but with many bright leaves. When you first stumbled to the town, the eldest trees were little more than saplings. A few short years later, and those saplings have made more than a few saplings of their own. Recently, the sweepers have reported seeing birds visit our trees. Today will not be a visiting day, however, as the wood is void of the birds' songs. The launcher is slung low against your hip so it does not tangle you as you quietly progress further. You spot a tree with split bark and marvel at its size. You press your palm against the trunk and find you are unable to grasp the whole tree. Memories of these better times fill your head unexpectedly. They fill you with hope, even if briefly. Pulling away from the tree, you move along. Fresh air feels so alien to you, but it's welcome. There is almost a moisture to the air, if you can believe that. A peculiar thought comes to you. It rains so infrequently in town, about once a month. How can all this vegetation grow, not 1 mile from the town? Sounds like your town, Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Except it rains even less there.
Yeah.
That's 12 whole times a year. Rain is always welcome as the undead dissolve in water. What? That's great! Ew.
That's a good detail to know.
Yeah, that's messed up. Is it like acid rain?
No, I mean, I would think just regular rain would speed up their decomposition.
I mean...
Side note, Stephanie, when you hear the phrase acid rain, do you think about Fern Gully and Hexus's song?
No.
Alright, never mind.
No, never. No one is entirely sure where the zombies retreat to during those rare storms, but the next day there are certainly far fewer to contend with. Absent-mindedly, you pat your canteen as if to reassure you that you are armed. Venturing deeper into the wood, you spot 3 figures. However, the sun is setting and you can't tell if they are warm or if they are cold. They are walking upright and not making a sound. They do seem rigid, but that is hardly proof. Your town produces more food than it can eat with spoil, and could use some extra hands. But your town also needs fewer zombies. That's for sure.
Yeah.
What do? Confirm they're alive or shoot?
Oh, confirm they're alive.
Well, I mean, I wish it kind of I kind of wish it was like, what if I just shot one like in the leg, or like, is it a warning shot?
What do you want to do? Confirm they're alive or fucking shoot them in the head immediately?
I guess let's confirm they're alive. Yeah.
All right. Personal survival is great, but species survival is our greatest goal. Much like the hare, you move silent and fast. Getting to, I was thinking, like, even though I'm reading it, I can see which hare.
You were thinking of human hair.
I mean, anyway, much like the hare, you move silent and fast. Getting to talking distances of the figures, the sun setting in your eyes is not helping you, but you must know. Soon you are within 20 feet, far enough to have the upper hand if you need to fight your way out of this, but close enough to communicate without altering any unseen dangers. Hey, you there! Your voice is hoarse and filled with authority. They hobble around. They hobble. You ready your weapon, preparing for what you already figured. A groan, 2 groans, 3 groans, as cold as winter. The clothes you thought were tattered are actually tattered skin hanging from the bone.
Ew.
Nice.
This is a pretty nice detail. It's gross.
Shit! You fire your weapon and shatter the nearest one's skull. The battery doesn't even slow as it blows through the second one's shoulder. One down. The one-armed zombie has been dead for some time. It's hardly more than a walking skeleton, but hardly more is all it takes. It chatters and lunges, but you fire directly into its chest, and it simply falls apart, the head rolling towards you. With a mighty stomp, you crush the skull beneath your boot. Damn. But the third monster is already within striking distance. He swipes at you with long, long arms. Oh, sorry. He swipes at you with long, strong arms. long arms.
Thinking about
He's a long drink of water. So sorry. Let me just laugh for like 10 minutes on my own joke. But you are not prey. You're no victim. You jump back and reload your launcher. This one is fast. Only been cold for a week or so. Food! Hungry! Your eyebrows are raised in surprise. He might even be younger. He grabs for you and gets your wrist, but it's too late. Your weapon is ready. Thinking like your body is ready. Your weapon is ready. You fire into his mouth at point blank. The hand still grips you, but the body goes limp as a clean hole is bored through him.
Ew.
You sigh and catch your breath. You like, it's a clean hole?
Yeah.
It's clean.
It's clean. You sigh and catch your breath and pry the hand from your wrist. What now? Rest for a moment or keep moving exhausted?
Nothing good comes from resting. I think we should do that.
You want to rest?
You want to rest?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with resting, mostly because I don't agree with your statement. But sure.
You rest a moment. That fight shouldn't have gone like that, but you're far better at a distance than at close range. Oh, I added the but there. Let's start that over. That fight shouldn't have gone like that. You are far better at a distance than at close range. You lean against a tree and drink from your canteen. That's when you hear a rustle behind you. You know you've made plenty of noise in that fight, but you didn't see any evidence of anything. That doesn't matter because it's close. You roll to your back and see 2 zombies over you, as cold as that last one.
Just like I thought.
Over you. What did you say?
I just meant zombie-wise, nothing good comes from just like, oh, I gotta sit for a minute.
Yeah, let me just take a little
Well, I
siesta.
thought it was fine since we weren't with like a boy or like someone else that we could like romance.
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's the worst. It's like
Yeah.
you don't stop with someone you're interested in.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And it's like guaranteed zombie attack.
And then they're going to get mauled, or you are, and then it's going to be tale as old as time.
Well, you are really close to those long, long arms, so
Right.
maybe.
You blew a hole through his chest, a clean hole, so the arms are good.
Yeah.
You
Those
can
are
use
ready.
them.
You can.
Yeah. I want to kiss him. Where's that choice? Alrighty. 2 zombies over you, drooling over you, but you're not prey, you're not a victim. You shoot your battery into one of them and it sinks into its chest and remains lodged. He falls on top of you with a thud, sinks his teeth into your neck. You feel warmth over your chest and chin. I didn't hear that his arms were long, so that sucks.
What kind of batteries do you guys think these are?
I was
Like
thinking
double A?
Yeah,
Yeah.
AA or AAA is even slimmer.
I was just thinking like
Like the big D
yeah,
batteries.
what if it was like launching D batteries?
Just like a sock full of batteries.
Also, I want to note that when I have like an allergic reaction to something, my chest and chin really itches and like gets like hot. So
Oh,
I
so
wonder if
this is extra visceral for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like an allergy response at first. Just zombie bites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about blood. But whatever.
They
That's
could
what you
It could be
always
that
say.
thing too. Everybody's talking about blood, okay? Alrighty. You reach for your cyanide. Dang, this is serious. You reach for your cyanide, but your arms are pinned down. The other zombie grabs your head and moans, "Best part!" She thrusts her teeth onto your forehead and you scream in horror. She can't break through your skull, but she tries. God, she tries.
Oh, jeez.
Luckily, you're losing blood and your vision starts to fade as you feel your scalp being pulled back. Holy fuck! You thought it would be over soon. It was the last time you'll ever be wrong. Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's an ending.
That
Yeah.
takes me back to some unfortunate early college dates that I had. Am I right, guys?
Jesus. Yeah, I hate it when they pull your scalp back.
Yeah.
That's just not attractive.
So anytime anyone takes off bra or underwear, they're always like, "Oh, best part."
They're like scraping with their teeth.
Yeah.
God, they try.
Yeah. I may have to start using the best part.
Best part! I fucking love that. Okay. So, do you guys want to... You have a few choices to choose from.
Mhm.
You can keep moving. You
Well-
can shoot first.
Yeah, I was gonna say for the sake of like kind of optimizing how we're doing, I say let's just go shoot first.
Or you can go down the road instead of through the woods.
No. I like the road, or I like the woods.
Okay, shoot first.
I want to shoot first. What do you
Okay.
think, Megan?
Sure.
Okay. Hopefully it's not one of those where it's like, oh, they were actually just people.
Yeah,
trying to help
you're
you.
an asshole. You're not here to rescue. You're a hunter. You're not prey. You're no victim. Taking careful aim, you shoot the first one in the leg. He drops easily and moans loudly. A satisfied chuckle escapes your lips as the other two groan and charge at you, only to trip on the down zombie. That's hilarious. Classic slapstick. You run at them with incredible speed and jump on the tripped zombie's head. It collapses easily under your weight, and you stomp on its partner's head with momentum ending both of them. Holy shit. Doesn't say that. The one-legged zombie claws at the ground towards you, and you pull out your massive machete. 3
Oh.
cold dead with only 1 battery, you consider. That leaves 7 more to kill to meet your quota, and you have 9 batteries to do it with. Dang, that's nice. They only give you 1 per? Wait, no.
No. You had to kill, I guess you had to kill, yeah. No, you're right. It was 1 per.
They trust the shit out of you.
Well, they also gave you a machete.
Just then you hear a rustle in the thicket, and a moment later you see bony arms thrust at you. Hot damn! You jump back and fire at the zombie. Ooh, we have a first mechanic at the story. We have to roll the 6-sided dice
Okay.
to see if we hit or miss. I think these are D&D rules.
All right.
Kind of.
So, in the interest of fairness, I'm going to just click.
Yeah, we're doing an online clicky kind.
All right. We got a 4.
Alright, we hit. You need to end 10 of these cold. You stand up and inspect the hole in the zombie, making it 4 dead at the cost of 2 batteries. You hear the wild animals and nothing else in the forest. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed this sentence. You smirk at your work. Gotta put that in there. You hear the wild animals and nothing else in the forest, and you slowly progress further into the wood. A clearing appears, and with it, a cabin. The lawn looks to be cut a week ago, and lots of training equipment for combat. Observing the brush, you notice straw dummies and a variety of melee weapons, and behind the cabin you see what you think is the target range. The cabin may have a gun inside. A gun! It's all caps. I like that. You never fired a gun before, but years ago you did see one. It was terrific. The stuff of legends. But then you see it and your heart sinks. A small group of 5 zombies in the lawn, just shuffling. They look fresh, no more than a couple days old. Oh, that sucks. Their clothes are intact, and their skin is still attached, although it's clearly lost a lot of pigment. They are, however, out of range, and you would have to move to the open to put them within range. 5 zombies, and you have 8 batteries. You figure you could take out 3 with batteries before you'd have to fight with your machete, or you could try to get into the cabin without being seen. Alright, so do you want to fight or explore the cabin?
I want to explore the cabin.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Gotta be a sneaky snake.
Mm-hmm. Leah's favorite song.
Yeah, I was thinking about Leah. Alrighty, explore the cabin. A high-tech weapon is too good to pass up for the night is dark and full of terrors. Nice. You quietly approach the cabin and open the door. 3 zombies stand seemingly waiting for you. You can barely see anything, but your training takes over and you shoot. Uh-oh, you gotta roll 2 dice this time.
Uh-oh. 2 6s?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to
9.
see what the dice are.
What?
Is it doubles? Or is it not doubles?
Oh. Looks like we got a 6 and a 3.
Alright, it's not doubles. You miss. Sucks to suck.
Whoa, we had to get doubles?
You had to get doubles.
Dang, that's rough.
Where's your training? What happened? How could you not get doubles? You feel bad for yourself for a moment. Then the newly zombified man tackles you. You can't know this for sure, but as he bites your throat, you think it might be his first taste of living flesh. I wonder if I'm his first.
It's because you didn't say breast part. You're like, oh, he doesn't know about that yet.
First part! Soon his friends are upon you as well. Teeth sink into your shoulder and you scream. But not in pain, rather in pure terror, as they pull your arm off of your socket and eat it. Your eyes go wide. This guy is really into this. Like, I like gore. And I like hearing Megan be uncomfortable. Your eyes go wide. They were supposed to eat your brains first. But no, you witness them bite at your soft belly, opening you up and pulling out your organs. Why are they avoiding your heart and lungs?
Isn't that always the way?
Oh my god, I love this.
Look, they're new at it. They don't
Why
know.
are they avoiding your heart and lungs? Like,
I mean,
are they not good enough?
Hello.
Everybody wants that gizzard.
Mm-hmm.
They eat and eat while you watch. You're dead. All right, so anyway, I guess you can't really get doubles.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't want to just re-roll.
Yeah.
So let's try a different.
So you want to go in the yard or go to a different choice?
Yeah, like
I don't know. What do you think?
I like. Well, what was okay? Wait, what happened before? Like when we were in the woods. What were the choices?
Well,
you could shoot first, or we did both of those choices.
Right, but like after that, like when we
left.
didn't shoot first, there was like a choice that we didn't go to.
Let me see here.
No, when we didn't shoot first, that's when we went up to them and they ate our scalp.
But I thought we had a.
Well, no, then we
There's
shot.
another choice, yeah.
Oh, there was another choice?
1 second.
Because all I remembered was we got eaten, they ate our scalp, and then we went back and shot from a distance, but then we rolled to get to the next part.
Right, and then there was a choice where we could rest for a moment or keep moving.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could keep moving, or we could go to the road and not the woods.
Yeah.
I kind of want to keep moving.
Okay.
Want to keep
Because
moving?
that's
Okay.
the not bad zombie choice.
Yeah, you should definitely do that.
Okay. So we're going to keep moving, but exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't stay here. You've made too much noise. Seats taken. You made too much noise and too many mistakes. You pant as you didn't do anything wrong. What the fuck? I don't like that it's judging me right now. You pant as you jog through the thick forest. As cliche as it may sound, you find yourself tripping over a root. Fucking idiot. However, you've trained for this. And you spin in midair with your gun out in case something's chasing you. This gun. Nothing's there. You regain your footing and keep moving. Solitary zombie sees you, but not before you see it. Thrump!
Oh.
I don't know what the sound could mean, and I want to draw it out as long as possible.
Speaking of Thrump, we got yet another sponsor.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
I won't!
I know. You know, not to brag, but I did hear from a certain representative at Wilty Lettuce that their sales skyrocketed.
Yeah, that is great.
After the last
one.
I mean, we get so many listeners.
Yeah.
So.
All that
We are
mouthy mush going around America right now is really warming my heart.
Yeah,
It really is.
Slurping.
So anyway,
It's not noodles.
right.
But this isn't Wilty Lettuce.
Yeah, this isn't Wilty Lettuce. This is another company. Mm-hmm. So they've provided something for me to read right now. So, the Road Rage Terror Kit. Are you constantly pissed off while driving? Tired of not being able to express the full extent of your rage to all the brain-damaged slugs and limp-fingered shit clowns in other cars? Well, get ready to show 'em all with the Road Rage Terror Kit. Who hasn't wanted to appear as a horrifying beast from hell to the douche that just dared to cut you off? Well, now you can. Each kit comes with the special sunglasses that have a built-in face mask. Just push a button on the side of the glasses and a horrifying image of a mutilated, long-toothed grin drops down to replace your own. And bonus, the glasses themselves make your eyes appear red and otherworldly. Just speed up to their car and give them a look. But wait, not enough revenge? Well, hang on, because each kit also comes with a threatening message that drops down on your rear window with the push of a button conveniently located on your steering wheel. You can choose between such phrases as, slice and dice, I'll follow you to the grave, the ever-popular, when I find you sleeping, I'll gut you and eat your innards like it's a messed-up spaghetti party, and many more. Then, after they've read what you have to say, you can push yet another button to fling imitation organs onto their windshields from under your car. They'll be so concentrated on the artificial pig's blood obscuring their vision, they won't have time to try and fuck with you again. And you better believe they'll be sorry. The Road Rage Terror Kit, when flipping them off, isn't nearly enough.
Oh my god, I need to get one of these.
Ooh, that sounds good.
You know that this is just a thing that I need every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you really do.
Me too.
My god, I mean, that would really be effective.
Driving
so
these-
everybody needs to visit their shit
Yes.
and buy it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I mean,
can't wait for driving
what-
the streets of LA. Give
You know, this is actually a perfect sponsor for this story.
It really is.
There's a lot of guts. There's thrumps.
Right.
lots of thrumps. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I bet you could throw some batteries at somebody.
Yeah.
I gotta come down from that.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Road Rage Terror Kit.
Yeah.
My word.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you guys.
Yeah, you've made it possible for us to buy even more boiled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes.
One more day of supply. I mean, buy more Road Rage Terror kits. Not eggs.
You're right. Now let's get back to the story.
Alright, so last we heard Thrump. You shoot as you move and drop another cold one. It's like beer. You drop another cold one.
Well, you shotgun it.
Yeah. In front of his friends, he's crying, saying, worst part! Zombies are not solitary, though, and you know it. So you slow down and ready your weapon. 4 down, only 6 more until you've completed your duty. You are not prey. Number 5 is facing away and doesn't sense you. Thrump! A cabin with its door off the hinges appears in the clearing as you approach. And number 6 is waiting for your gift in the front. That sounds so sexual.
Mm-hmm.
He's ready. Uh-oh, Thrump! Number 7 is behind you and quickly is met with your machete taking its head clean off. Clean.
Nice.
Nice and clean. Is it long, though? You feel invincible! 8 and 9 burst out of the house, attracted by your howl of adrenaline. 9 meets his second death with an expertly shot projectile from at least 10 yards. 8 charges at you And you wonder why you counted them in order of sight instead of death. I was just wondering that too. I was like, wait, didn't I just read it? No, I read 9. Your machete makes short work of 8, but it starts to feel heavier. You didn't see 9 until she tore open your bag, spilling batteries over the brush.
Ooh.
But you spill her guts over the batteries and kick her in the face as you dart back. You stand in front of the cabin with your large blade in your left hand. It smells like milk left out for days. Like Amy, right, Megan? Our little sister, everybody. She smells like milk. Yep. That's totally true and hilarious because you guys don't know. We tell her that. Small aside, we told our younger sister that she smells like milk and it makes her mad, so we keep saying it to her.
Good one, me.
And anyway, we're really good sisters. It smells like milk. It smells like Amy, left out for a few days. And your gun. I hope she listens to this.
Ooh, I hope she isn't being left out for a few days right now.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Take her back inside.
Oh, man. I'm so sorry, Amy. And your gun with your last shot loaded in your right. Oh, your blade, which smelled like milk, was in your left hand, and your gun's in your right. All right.
Okay.
Your chest heaves, filling with life-bringing oxygen. Your senses are on overload, and you hear the tiniest creak in the cabin. You spin around and shoot your last battery right through number 10's eye socket. You've done it. 10's all they asked for. A shriek, which would send a lesser woman into fits of terror, came from the wood, and 11 through 25 come running at you from all directions.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit, you're fucked. You smirk, for you are not prey. You are not a victim. You throw your gun as hard as you can at number 11. He falls backwards, and you jump on his head. It collapses easily under you. Hacking through 12, 13, and 14, your blade gets heavier with every swing. But you are God of the undead, and your subjects have displeased you. Oh, man. They started off displeasing you. You know, you didn't give them a chance. 15 bites your shoulder, but you hardly feel it as you spin and cleave his head off. You run back from the horde, kiting them into a manageable formation. Pulling your canteen from around your neck, you take a swig and it tastes like fire in your dry throat, but you swallow. Then you cut the opening wide and splash 16 and 17 as you charge back. They melt and gurgle from your assault.
Oh, wow, so it is like acid rain.
Yeah. Your blade feels so much lighter as you slice 18 open, but you notice the last 6 zombies no longer seem interested in you. Oddly, you seem less interested in them. Oh, crap.
Oh, man.
Your heart once beating harder than ever, slows, and you realize how hungry you feel. It makes sense. You've just destroyed 18 zombies, powered on nothing but bloodlust. You reach to your shoulder and pull off a part of warm flesh from the bite and bring it to your lips. It tastes better than anything you've ever eaten. You reach for more, but the wound has gone cold.
Ew.
You've gone cold.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh, man.
It says yikes.
Yikers! You're dead skis!
Man, we are just not having...
Yeah, we're fucked. I
We're
mean,
alive.
do you think any of these hunters get to come
I
back?
don't know.
I don't know.
Like, does it count if you kill 10, but then you become one?
I don't
Well,
know.
so
Is
that's
it,
like you killed 9.
is it for, like,
right?
reverence? Or, I mean, I wonder what the goal is, ultimately.
Well, the guy at the beginning was an
An
elder, and he had
The best
killed a bunch of
clothes.
undead. Yeah, he had super good clothes.
So you have to kill 10 and then also get out.
I guess so.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's it for the choices for the woods. Well,
So
plus
yay, we made it.
we
We
totally
got
made it.
all 10. And we discovered that we like different types of food.
Yeah, we're learning a lot, and we like long arms,
Long
and
arms.
and we like roadkill, anger, rage. That's all the things that we need.
Yeah. Thank you, Petty Transport Officer O'Connor,
Yes, we love
Yeah,
it.
thanks.
also known as at Star Trek Post-it.
I love it so much.
I really liked
So
it.
please go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, I really liked how well he described a lot of the action going on.
Yeah, I like that.
Seems like he...
And a lot of it is very visceral.
Yeah, he must hang out at night just, like, imagining different zombie scenes over and over.
Yeah, just in his bed and just like covers clutched up to his
Oh, I was imagining him like with his hands behind his head, like just like daydreaming with a smile.
Hey, either one. Tweet us.
They just couldn't get through her skull.
He did try though, that son of a bitch. Awesome.
So, if anyone else out there would like to have us read a story,
Yeah, bring it.
you can send us an email at strangepathspodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, or you can tweet us at strangepathspod on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
What? We're doing the thing. You have to say the bozos.
Oh, I was waiting. I was waiting for you to not remember what it was correctly, and I'm sorry.
I remembered it!
Okay.
I'm going to leave this in.
Yes, please leave that in.
Or you can write me all of your zombie-related sexual fantasies at bozosglowglobes@gmail.com.
All right. Well, thank you again for this story.
Hey, we loved it.
And we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.